Welcome y'all to this video. What we're going to be talking about today is TikTok. And this is a platform that's very unique and it's very interesting because it's one of the platforms that really grew my brand really quick. And here's the thing, just because people don't follow you on there doesn't mean that they don't look you up on like Instagram, Facebook, and even YouTube. Like I've had so many people that have seen a Facebook ad. They said, hey, I seen you preaching on TikTok, and they probably don't even follow me, but they ran into a Facebook ad and then they joined my Facebook group. So they were still able to come into my ecosystem. So I want you guys to know the power of this platform because it brings so much exposure so quick. All right, I don't want you to get discouraged. One of the first things that I tell people when it comes to building this is just to be consistent. At least post and try to post at least once a day, even if it's a 15-second clip within your niche, within your industry. And it wasn't until almost 50 plus videos later until literally one of my videos went viral. So it just takes one video to go viral. And here's the thing about that. That's a good thing and a bad thing because some people go viral off their first video and then the next couple videos don't go viral and they're like, oh, you know what? I'm done. I quit. That's not how it works, right? The TikTok algorithm is very interesting where it's unique, but it has so much potential to blow up fast. And that's why consistency, and it's a great platform to just really test out your brand. So what we're going to be talking about today, I got a cool PDF for y'all. You guys can have full access, really cool stuff as far as like even building out case studies on it. But I want to give you guys just a pretty much basis and foundations of what it takes to grow on this platform and to just stay consistent and become best and at really just creating content, especially in a video form. So as we're getting into it, really take each one to the T and really just experiment on this platform. You don't hear anyone say, oh, that's gonna go viral on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube. It's always like, yo, that'll go viral on TikTok. So I'm going to give you guys pretty much the keys, and this is stuff that I've personally done and I've experimented with. I went really all out in 60 to 90 days, and that's how I did 7 weeks to 100K plus on that platform by utilizing this formula. You have to take it seriously. You have to really put your head down and say, you know what, I'm going to create content no matter how I feel, no matter what it is. I wouldn't sleep until I went live and until I pushed out multiple pieces of content a day. And I'm giving you guys that exact formula. So let's dive into it.
All right, so let's talk about this TikTok growth strategy, okay? This is everything you guys are going to need to know. I built this myself. I've obviously learned from other people, but these are the actual strategies that I did myself before even trying to look up, and I know it works, and I can attest this is how I grew my account from 0 to 100K in 7 weeks. Okay. Obviously, once I started getting traction, that's when I did the mark of saying, okay, this is where I started off. And there was less than 1,000. But once you can start getting traction and you start getting videos that are going viral, this is the formula I use. Just know that this can be used on other platforms, but TikTok is really one of the ones that you can start going out there, experimenting, figuring out your brand, figuring out what people want and how they vibe with you and how they vibe with relating to you and all the content that you can push out there. So let's get into it. This was my 7 weeks to 100K. I just did TikTok just for this experiment. I didn't build on any other platform, only TikTok during these 7 weeks. All right. So number one is I want you guys to know your niche. Okay. You don't really need to know right away. Let's say you're about faith, fitness, family, and you just want to go broad. That's totally fine. But when you know what niche you want to get in, then you can really start the process of growth because now you know who your ideal audience is. You know the type of content that you're going to be posting. So it's really good to be able to know your niche long term. Okay. But you can start off broad. Just start off broad. Go fitness. You can talk about a lot of stuff in fitness, music, comedy. There's even stuff where it's like no niche, like all they do is just catch trends. So once you can understand what your content's going to be about, you can start building a long-term audience that will know you for what you do, who you are, and to expect the type of content in that industry that you're going to be posting. And it just builds a lot of relatability. So one is just understanding and knowing your niche. I don't want you guys to think about it for days and weeks and whatnot. Just start posting. Like I said here, start off broad. And these are examples of niches you can get into. Try them all. Start recording all the ones that you're interested in and see which ones start to hit, get more traction, get more views. And we don't want to base it off the views, but we know that people are watching it as TikTok's algorithm is allowing it to see more eyes. Okay, get more eyeballs onto your content. So number one is know and understand your niche. Start off broad, and then you'll start to long-term niche down. Number two is we need to forget about the metrics. Okay. So your first few posts may not be great, but as you stay consistent and learn the TikTok creator space, you'll eventually get videos that will hit the FYP. Okay. And the FYP is a For You page. So forget the metrics. It's all vanity. I call it vanity metrics. Like, it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't dictate your worth. So I want you to really, who cares if you have less than 1,000 followers and you get 100 views. Okay. Just keep pushing content. You have to keep pushing content. Don't look at the metrics. Don't be discouraged. Sometimes that piece of content may hit, but there's a season to it. Okay. So we got to really be open, be mindful, and just know that the metrics doesn't define whatever we think we are. It's up to obviously the marketplace and the algorithm and the time that we post and the industry and the niche. But a lot of it really doesn't matter at the beginning. Just keep posting and eventually your thing will start to grow. I've seen it. If you can really create content in the space and you know you're good at creating content, or you're at least know that you can give value information in your space and utilize all the strategies we're talking about here, you guys will start to really grow an account and even grow a solid audience that doesn't even have to be that big. Okay. So forget about the metrics when starting off. Number 3 is I want you to follow people with similar audience. Okay. So learn from other creators in your space that might have the same audience you're looking to attract. This was the easiest way for me to get in to understand how the space I came into, which was the Christian space, to learn how to create on that platform, right? So I studied, and I say study your competition, but in the end, I just study people within my same industry, right? Find videos that went viral in your niche that these people produced. And then you'll be able to get to a point where you're like, okay, I'm starting to understand what's vibing with the audience. And you'll start to really, what I call, reverse engineer how to really create and build on this platform. All right. So follow people within your niche that is similar audience to you. That's why it's important to find your niche. Number 4 is find hashtags in your niche. Okay. Hashtags that are a great way to see what's trending and relevant, what kind of content is popping up on the For You page. So before, I used to look up hashtag Christian TikTok, hashtag Christian FYP. And I looked at all the hashtags. I looked at all the top creators, what was trending, what hashtags were ranking at the top. And I looked at their content, looked at their profiles, and saw what they were doing and how they built. I studied their account. Great way to just do easy keyword search. If you're doing affiliate marketing, hashtag affiliate marketing. If you're doing like a cooking or something that's food, right? You go hashtag foodie, right? Hashtag cook talk. And there's so much out there, and you start to really see, and you'll get, and then obviously the FYP will start to allow it. So it's relevant to the type of audience you're looking to get into, and also the type of creators you're looking to watch. So find hashtags in your niche, and this will also start to prime your account. Number 5 is you need to post every day. I know this seems overwhelming to some of us that have never posted consistently, but you have to post every day. This is really part of the process. So post every day. The goal is to post 2 to 5 quality pieces of content daily. 2 to 5 quality pieces of content daily. Okay. I like to test out 1 minute or 15-second videos. Recently for me, 15-second videos have been hitting, but then again, it's because of, I look at the attention span that people have. They have such a short attention span, but I've seen 1 minute videos and 2-3 minute videos go viral. So I just like to test based on the season I'm in, the type of content I post, and what niche, what industry I'm in. And realize this, okay? That's why I started that trends die out, but originality and authentic evergreen content will run long. So it's fine to hop on trends. It's fine to be part of that. But just know that I even have pieces from 7 months ago that's still going onto the FYP, and people are liking that stuff. People are commenting on those videos, and obviously they're evergreen content that went viral, right? Anywhere from 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100K views. And that stuff is still running long on the TikTok algorithm. I don't truly understand it 100%, but I just know it works, and it's working for me. And then the last thing is what you think won't go viral will, and what you think won't. What does that mean? Whenever I think an idea that I had won't go viral, it ends up doing better than the ones that I take a lot more time in that I thought would go viral. So you just never know. You don't know what the audience wants. You don't know what people are watching, where they're at. I thank God that I was able to post those things that I had doubt about or I didn't think was going to go viral. And those pieces of content really just boosted my account. Post every day. Even if it's you just starting off once, commit to posting every day. This is how I got from 7 weeks to 100K plus. I was posting every day. Number 6, and this is a really big hack, was go live. So once you have videos that are being pushed to the FYP and obviously 1,000 followers, you can actually go live. So every time you go live, TikTok will actually push more of your videos out and more people will see your content. I know that's amazing. When I was going live, every hour I was live, I was going live every day, by the way, to push to 100K. I was gaining 500 followers every hour. There'd be a time where I'd be like almost 2 hours in and I get over 1,000 plus followers. So it got addicting, obviously, because I was like, wow, this is really growing quick and fast. And I just did the math. If I go live for at least an hour or two a day, I post good pieces of content, I'd get anywhere from 30 to 50K a month just by going live alone. And if you have a lot of videos that are on the FYP, a lot of videos that are going viral, TikTok will push more of your content out there because you're live. Going live is one of the quickest ways to grow once you're able to obtain that. I know at this very moment, it's 1,000 followers that they allow you before you can go live. But once you get that, you just start running and you just start continuously posting consistently and then going live. I went live every night, no matter what, no matter where I was at, I would go live and just because I knew the power of it and the growth of it, and it was so worth the reach that I was getting. So number 6 is go live. And then last thing, number 7 is wisdom on the algorithm. So know the algorithm isn't like any other social media platform, okay? You are creating content for new people and new users to discover you daily. Okay, these are the metrics that they look at: watch time, shares, comments, and engagement. They do play a huge role in bumping up your pieces of content into the algorithm. So yeah, it does take some strategic wisdom. That's why I say wisdom on the algorithm and creating content. And just know this, okay? TikTok wants to grow your account. They want to be able to push, and they're always evolving their algorithm. It's always getting pushed to new people. And what I like about TikTok's algorithm is it's not like YouTube, it's not like Facebook, Instagram. You don't see people saying nowadays, oh, that'll go viral on Facebook, that'll go viral on YouTube, that'll go viral on Instagram. It will go viral on TikTok. So that is the power. It just takes one piece of content to put you on the map, and then you start consistently reversing engineering that and start running with the momentum once you have really viral content. And here's the thing. I know people that their first piece of content, their first video, they'll get like 3 million, 10 million, 20 million. And then after that, they'll get 1,500 views on each video. So there's downsides and upsides to the TikTok platform when it comes to the algorithm, but it does take one video and you just keep breaking it, right? Breaking the scale and just keep going in and posting content, and you just never know if it's going to hit. So have real wisdom going into the algorithm. And then a few practical tips I want to give you guys, kind of recapping everything that we just talked about. You guys are going to get access to this so you guys can check it out. Very, very simple. I don't want you guys to overcomplicate it, but utilize all these strategies so you can be ahead of the curve, okay? And just knowing what you know now, it's going to be a lot easier for you to understand how to grow on this platform, okay? Wisdom. Post 2 to 5 times a day. That's pretty much the standard. And this is how I grew. This is literally how I grew it from in 7 weeks to 100K plus. Study your competition. Find videos that went viral in your niche. Hashtags in your industry. Test 1-minute videos versus 15-second videos. Watch time plays a role in the algorithm. Shares play a role in the algorithm. Comment on other people's videos with people that have your audience. And I'm going to show you guys, I have a quick picture showing you guys exactly what that is. Optimize your profile with links. This is big for all of us doing business and getting people to go to a CTA, which is a call to action, right? That's why I put CTA's call to action. When creating content, what you think will go viral won't, and what you think won't will. Trends die out, but originality and authentic evergreen content will run long. And then the last thing is call to actions. Have links in your bio, just like I put here. But also how I grew my YouTube, how I grew my Instagram, I call to action all the time during my lives. I would say, hey, follow me on Instagram or check me out on Instagram. Send me a DM if you guys have questions. I'll be able to engage on there. So CTAs play a very, very big role when it comes down to the the TikTok algorithm. And we'll also be talking about other platforms too, but this is pretty much some practical tips I want you guys to take as far as like a takeaway from this. Last thing is me posting on here. Okay. So this was something that was obviously I knew before. I think I posted before it went viral or as it was going viral. So I'm sure this thing is still escalating out there. And I just did a genuine, authentic comment. I've said right here, I posted right here. Comment on other videos within people that have your audience. I know people have this audience because this is my space. I go, yo, man, or yo, this man asked all the right questions. What a unique way to share the gospel, praying for your ministry and the wisdom of the Holy Ghost. So obviously it has to be genuine. Okay. This person, she did it on January 14th. Okay. So January 14th, wow. And then I did it 2 days later, and look how many likes I got. And this is another way for more people to get exposures by engaging, commenting. And I'm sure this was one of the top comments up there that has those likes. So commenting on other people's who you know obviously will go viral, or even just supporting others that may not go viral. You'll get a few followers from lower accounts too, and you'll actually see the power of being able to do that. This is a powerful way, but obviously, like I said, genuine. Something as simple as this, boom. But when you get all these likes, they push it up to the top of the comment section. You have to be genuine, it has to be authentic. And I really meant this when I posted it, and then boom, right? God just did the increase. So hopefully you guys really enjoy this. And this is what we are doing as far as building out the TikTok platform and building our brand exposure to another level.
Hopefully that made sense. Yeah, if you guys ever have any questions, you guys can drop below. This is a really exciting journey, and I will see you guys here in the next video. Don't take any of these points lightly. These are all things that still work no matter what's going on with the algorithm, no matter the shifts. This is pretty much how the TikTok platform has been built off of. And yeah, things shift, things change, but the virality of videos, it's what keeps the platform so hot and so much attention on it. So y'all take care. I'll see you guys in the next module.